I'm Karyn Reece with my co-host Sarah DeFelice. Welcome to the Karyn Reece Show.
We certainly hope you like our new format with more guests, readings, and great prizes.
Our first guest is Jimmy Church. He's one of the most popular on-air internet radio hosts on the Game Changer Network with his program Fade to Black. Sarah and I connected with him recently through Skype from his Burbank, California studio, where he shared an amazing story you have to hear to believe.
I'm 19 years old. I just moved out of my parents' house. I had a small apartment in downtown Indianapolis. I was working at Bell Laboratories at the time. I was an artist, and life was good. And I had a cool car. And on Sundays, I would get up and just drive early in the morning. And I would just drive for a couple hours in one direction and turn around and drive back and just explore out in the country and do things. I did this quite often. It was a thing that I did. So I did this one Sunday on the east side of Indianapolis where I grew up. And at the east side of Indianapolis, which is Cumberland, there are only a few streets, few main streets, there's subdivisions, but every street, every block, every telephone pole, everybody that lives there knows everything. It's not, it's not complex. And I'm coming back after this long drive, and I make a right-hand turn by this Dairy Queen, which I almost stopped at, and then I decided not to stop at Dairy Queen. And I'm driving down this road towards my parents' house in my old neighborhood, where I went to high school. And as I'm driving through these trees, on a street I've driven hundreds of times, a mile from my parents' house, off to my left, I see this white house, little white house, with an in-ground swimming pool in the front yard with a white picket fence and a for rent sign. And I drove past and that say for rent? Was that an in-ground pool?
That's unusual.
Right? And I turn the car around and I go back. I jump out of my car and I walk up, and it's a little house, like a one-bedroom house with an in-ground little pool in front. Beautiful. And I look through the front window. There's a little fireplace, a little kitchen, a little front room, and I guess and I turn around and I look at the front yard and I said, this is our summer party house. I'm getting this place. Right next to the front yard where the fence was a graveyard.
Oh.
8 graves, family plot on the other side of this fence. And I saw that, and I went, well, you know what? Don't care about the graveyard. This place is cool.
You would.
So I drive back to my apartment, and I call some friends, and I said, you guys got to come see this house. I want to rent it. I'm going to move out of this apartment. I found the perfect place. We are going to rock this summer. And I go and I pick up my friends, and which was right next to where this house is, my parents' neighborhood. And I pick them up, and we drive back. We're going up the street. House is gone.
Oh, my.
It's gone. And all the way there, I'm describing it to them. The pool, this, that, the graveyard. Drive up the street. I'm like, we turn around, and my friends are like, dude, come on, man. I was like, it was right. Hold on. And I'm thinking, I go up to the Dairy Queen, I make a U-turn, and I'm coming back, and I'm like, it should be right here. Nothing.
Amazing.
No graveyard. Nothing. And we drove, and they were like, maybe it's on the next block. And I was like, no, the Dairy. Oh, man, what? We go back, and there's only 2 streets here. It's all woods. It's forest. And that's it.
So you didn't get to have a party house?
It disappeared.
Oh, my goodness. The disappearing party house.
It's clear it must have been a parallel universe that you were like tipping back into, which you seem to do a lot, which is so cool.
Well, everybody does it, and you may not know it when it happens.
Thank you, Jimmy Church, for joining us from California.
Still ahead, Karyn will read some people in our audience, but up next, more surprises. Welcome back to the Karyn Reece Show.
You know, a few weeks ago, Sarah and I visited the Polka Buzz show that airs every Sunday night here on WBBZ-TV. We had a great time visiting the host, Ron Dombrowski, and now we welcome Ron to our show.
Good to be here. Good to be here.
Yay!
What an audience. What an audience. All polka fans.
Oh, big
They
time.
are.
You must be psychic.
You know what? I give you the buzz. You can read my mind.
That's dangerous, Ron.
So, Ron, how did you get into polka music?
It goes way back to probably the early 80s, late 70s. I met a guy named Big Steve. He had a band, Big Steve and the Bel Airs. And make a long story short, I was with WXRL Radio, where I am right now, but I was working there. Now I bide the time and do my own drive time polka show. So I left there and I went to a new radio station called Woo Woo, WUWU, an alternative progressive rock station, which I'm not into, but more money, move up in your career. Yeah. And the owner was Polish and he wanted a polka radio show. So he threw me on to do it, and I really didn't know much about what I was doing. And then it clicked one Sunday morning that, hey, I can have Big Steve. He should come here and do the show. So I talked to the owner. The owner said, fine, bring Steve in. And Steve started doing the show. I started selling it, marketing it. The owner sells the station in 1986, and Big Steve and I decide we're going to do something that's not done in Buffalo. We're going to go every day with a polka show. Western New York's only 7-day-a-week
And the
polka
rest
radio
is
show.
history.
And he passed away in 99,
Yeah.
unfortunately at age 54.
Wow.
And I am continuing doing the show, selling it, doing it, marketing it. And then, of course, I got a call from Angelo about doing Polka Buzz, and we're into our,
And here
fourth
you
year
are.
now.
It's fabulous.
Beautiful.
So much.
And I love doing Polka Buzz.
We had so much fun at Polka Buzz.
Oh my God, didn't we? And the food was fantastic, and there
Right.
was and you had great bands. You had those idiots.
Idiots.
They're
Those idiots,
fantastic.
they were terrific.
And coming up on Thursday, June 13th, is the next Polka Buzz taping.
Gotta love
with the
it.
news.
It will be there. Well,
And
you
they're
probably
spelled
knew
with a
that, though. K for Karyn. Jeez,
Yes,
you're good.
that's right.
I like the way you think.
K-N-E-W-Z. The news.
Canoes, yeah, there you go. You know, I understand you're a very religious person, so do you believe that, you know, in the heavenly plane that spirits continue, you know, once we leave our physical and release?
Yeah, I'm going to go upstairs and have fun.
I like your attitude.
Do you know what happened 60 years ago today?
You were born.
Oh, you are good. You are good. Talk about a psychic. Talk about a psychic.
It's so funny.
She's good. She's good.
So anyways, you know, I got to tell you, your mom's been coming around you all this time.
My who?
Your mother.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. Do you like fires or something? Or you have to clean out a fireplace or something?
No,
Or do
I like
something with the wood?
bonfires.
Oh, you do? Okay, she's talking about that. You should have Sarah and I over for some marshmallows. Your mother says that would be fun.
I was sitting by one last night,
Your mother was with you.
but it was at a friend's house, but still.
She was with you. Your mother goes with you because she was talking about the fire,
The
bonfire.
fire
yeah.
was in the driveway.
Okay, that's. Do you have beer
Was
with
it on
too?
purpose? Or
Yeah, but people made a fire there.
they made a
Did you
fire?
pay the
Oh,
insurance?
good.
No.
It was in my house. But no, go
Yeah,
ahead.
Yeah, but your mom had a good time last night with the fire.
Oh,
She said to
cool.
tell you that. Yeah. So you better watch yourself. You know, she's still your mother. Her eyes are on you, Ron. Just letting you know that.
Okay.
Anyways, thanks for visiting our show, Ron. We really appreciate it. Make sure you enjoy Western New York's only dance TV party every Sunday
Polka
night.
Buzz.
And now we're back with some exciting readings. Okay, I'm actually going to go with this nice, right in front of you, Miss. Yep, right there. Yep. Oh, look at you. Are you excited? Yeah. You're killing me with it.
I'm very excited.
I got a mother connection coming in, but your mom's still living?
No, my mom passed in February.
Okay, that's why I thought that your mom. She says mother, and she says here. I'm like, okay. Were you hoping to talk to mom today? Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. You know what? She was bothering me, and it was so fun. She goes, I want to talk to my daughter. Yep. Oh, she's talking really. Do you know if your mother ever had issues in through her stomach area or urinary? tract infections and issues like that?
She had like 3 hernias. Her stomach was very large.
Yeah, because she's telling me I don't have these stomach issues anymore. She's behind me. Now she's touching the back of my head. Stop that, Mom. She's laughing, by the way.
That's her.
Yeah, she thinks she's being funny. Yeah. She wants me to tell you, she says, I'm having a good time and she doesn't want you to feel sad. Who's the Ann connection? Is that her middle name or where's the Ann?
My grandma's name's Gloria Ann.
Okay, that's what she's, you know, he's gonna say who's like a Lori or something like that. Yeah, so Grandma Gloria Ann and Mom are right standing behind. They're like the dynamic duel today too.
That's
Yeah.
them.
Yeah, your mother said she liked everything about her services, but her stomach was such a problem for her when she was in the earth plane. You got to watch out for hernias too, so don't lift anything too heavy unless it's chocolate. That'll work, you know. But she said to tell you, she says, I feel really good. And she says, I know you were worried. I heard everything you said, you know, as she was getting ready to cross as well as after the service. You were talking to her picture today too, weren't you? You were telling your mother you better show up.
I was talking to her obituary picture. Yeah.
That's what she said. Yeah, it's a good picture, by the way.
Yeah.
She says, thank God you made me look really good. But she looks fabulous. Yep. She's got her hair all dolled up today, too. She doesn't want you to worry about a thing. By the way, stop worrying about money. Do you worry about money?
Yes.
No, you're like me. If you have to clean toilets for the rest of your life, you do what you got to do. It's like it is what it is, right? You'll always have money coming in. By the way, part of the reason why you worry about money is because in a past life, a couple of 100 years ago, you know, like most people, it was hard times, but you always survived, just so you know. I did see some travel to Florida in your future, so keep that as an FYI. You like going to Florida?
We just got back from Florida.
Oh, you're killing me, Mom. And
We
you're
went on
going
a
again.
cruise actually, and that was what she likes.
Today, she just started saying a cruise. She was with you on that with Crazy Gloria, and she says you're going again, and she's got her bags packed about it. But she doesn't want you kids to worry at all. She says, I'm fine. Is there a Dawn or a Don? Is that somebody you're connected to? Donna? Is that a friend of yours? It's in the living.
I
Dawn.
have a husband named Dan. I don't know.
Dan,
if
that's it. She kept saying something down. I couldn't hear her. I saw like a D something on. Okay, that's what she's saying. And that's the other Ann sound I was hearing because I heard an Ann here and then an Ann there. So it's Dan here. You're killing me, everybody. Sometimes it sounds really close.
Right.
She was spelling like D something. Her spelling sucks. But anyways, or her writing. Yes, trouble. You know, you look innocent. But we know you got horns like the rest of us. I gotta ask you a question. Were you starting to like get rid of stuff? Have you been weeding through stuff? Yeah, because your mom says you got a lot of stuff to get through.
Oh.
Have you been hoarding all these years?
No, just 50 years of marriage, and I inherited a lot of stuff from other people.
Yeah.
And, you know, oh, would you store this for me? Well, guess what? It's still there.
You're sorting it. Yeah, that's what your mom's laughing about that.
Yeah.
You do have a lot of stuff that you're getting through, but isn't it feeling good though? You're clearing the space, yes?
Yeah, but everything I pick up, I look at and put back down. So I'm not making much progress.
Your mother's laughing about that. Time to get rid of it. If you haven't used it in a year, toss it, get rid of it. She's laughing about that. Quick question. Do you ever have any issues around your leg area?
Yes.
Yeah, because your mom said that. Have you been to the doctors recently about that? You keep staying on top of that?
Actually, I had a total knee replacement on the
I
left.
started feeling this bone left. I feel that. Thanks for sharing that.
That one's good. Now the right one's coming up in June.
Your mother will be with you. It looks like you've got a good surgeon and not to worry about that too. Oh, you got a lot of work to do before you start to go. You got to get going, girl. That's what Ma said. Who's the Mary connection? Mary, was it an aunt? Mary?
Mary,
Yeah,
yes.
because they're all, I heard, just tell her Aunt Mary, and there's a Rosa. You got a whole bunch of people coming in. They said they would help you if they could, but they can't. But you better get this going because June's just right around the corner.
Exactly.
Of course, I guess you can get one of those little roly things and start cleaning out too, and maybe put some of it on there. But you got good luck around you. So anyways, just wanted to let you know, families in here having a great time. By the way, something with a window too. Do you have a problem with a window? Like lifting or something?
Not recently, no.
You might. It might be like a bedroom window, just so you know.
Okay.
Yeah, so just an FYI. So you got some things to do before you go on surgery. Your parents will be with you when you go under and you'll be fine.
Oh, good. Thank you.
And thanks for sharing that. That's why I'm going like this. I could
thank
feel it.
you.
Yeah. Actually, it does feel better. But God bless you.
Thanks.
God, you know, it's so crazy. I'm getting pulled in so many different directions. Yes, darling. Look at you look. Yeah. You're just so cute. You got a nice aura about you. Oh, I like those jeans. Those are really cute. Yes, tell everybody who you are.
I'm Jamie.
You know, it's funny. I was going to ask you who Amy was. I swear to God. I was just going to say, who's Amy? But I was hearing Jamie. That's so funny, by the way. Did you make a switch with your career yet?
I just kind of like changed my major.
Or your school? Yeah, that's what I was
Yeah.
saying. Yeah, I think you made a good decision doing that too, Jamie. Yeah, I was going to say, who's Amy? You're killing me today, Jamie, Amy. Your grandfather's laughing about that. Did you have any questions about your career change? Because I think you made the right decision.
Oh, that's good to know.
Yeah, yeah. It might take you a little bit longer, but you're really good. By the way, you're very artistic too, Jamie. You probably don't realize to the extent, but you have a really good ability. I also saw you doing paranormal things too, Miss Jamie. The name Amanda comes up around you too. So do you have a good friend named Amanda yet?
I have a cousin.
Yeah, are you good friends with cousin Amanda? No. This will be a friend, just so you know. And then I heard like an Alexis or an Alex, A-L-E-X. So just keep those names. By the way, go ahead. Oh, no, this is another one, but good call. But anyways, I want to go back to the paranormal. Do you like doing the paranormal investigations and things like that? They like you.
Oh, good.
Yeah, is that fun? You can bring some friends home. Of course, sometimes you don't want to bring those people home.
Yeah.
I did see a lot of travel in your future too, but I see it overseas quite a bit.
Oh.
Yeah, and I did see, you know, Europe, everybody goes to Europe, but I also saw Russia at some point. That would be really interesting.
Yeah,
in Scandinavia. So you got a lot of that coming up all around you. They did say one marriage too, so, you know, take your time.
Yeah,
no rush.
no rush.
You're all about your career. And then I saw a trip to New York City too. Were you thinking about taking a trip to New York?
No, but Toronto with my friends who I went to New York with.
No, you got a trip to New York.
Oh.
Yeah, I like Toronto too. I have family up that way. Yeah, it's nice. But I saw the Big Apple around you. So after you do Toronto, hit New York City.
All right.
But congratulations. I think you did a really good job making the change. And by the way, your communication skills are fantastic. Yeah. Do you do a lot of writing? Because I'm seeing a lot of writing.
Yeah, I'm a communications major.
Hello. Kill me, why don't you? Your grandfather told me that. I just feel like, don't you feel like jumping out of a cake just saying when you hear that? But anyways, I think that's fantastic. You're going to do really, really well. I also saw you down around Georgia at some point, so you'll probably have a chance to look at something in your field down that way, and you might be doing something with sports too.
Yeah.
So that'd be kind of interesting. Do you like sports?
Yeah, I want to go away for grad school.
It's like tight ends, you know? We all want to have a tight end. My end's not too tight, but hey. Anyways, God bless you, Jamie. Congratulations.
Thanks.
Next, great prizes.
They are. They're beautiful.
Welcome back to the show. We have lots of great giveaways to give to you. A member of our studio audience will receive a $25 gift certificate to Elaine's Flower Shop with 3 locations in Western New York. Go to elainesflowershop.biz for all of your flowers.
One lucky winner will receive a $20 gift card to the Tavern at Windsor Park. Enjoy English pub grub and American fare at 8444 Transit Road in Williamsville. Check out their menu at thetavernatwindsorpark.com.
And a perfect place to bring your loved one is Salvatore's Italian Gardens, the Delavan Hotel and Spa or Garden Place Hotel. One lucky winner will receive a $50 certificate courtesy of Joe Salvatore at Salvatore's Hospitality. And now for the live drawing with all the dead people, who will win a one-on-one with me for a private reading at my office. It's all yours.
Oh, I get the honors?
Yes, you do.
Do you need the reading glasses?
Let's see.
Okay.
See how good,
is the
see how good my eyes are.
operative.
Let's check these out. This will be a vision test. 640494. 640494. Congratulations!
Perfect.
You can even come to Polka Buzz now.
Perfect.
We'll be there.
They're gonna come. They'll be there.
Congratulations. What a great Karyn Reece show.
I'll say that again, and thanks for watching, and remember that the love we give is equivalent to the love we get back. Did you have a good time?
Yes.
You're coming back again, aren't you?
Absolutely.
Well, you'll come back again in another
Were
life.
you
That's
here
called
before?
recognition.
Did you ever come before?
Yes.
Neat.
To be
You know,
here.
do you like going down to Cleveland?
Oh my God, I'm going there in August.
I know.
I just saw my daughter this morning.
I know. You've been blown in from your people on the other side. Don't you like it? Like all your dirty laundry can be aired out on the show?
No. Clean stuff's fine. The dirty no.
Just whisk it away. But you're going to have a good time. Are you excited about going?
Absolutely.
You're going to do some serious shopping. You know, you need us to go with you.
I think so.
I think so too. We do a good
Yes.
job about that.
Bus trip.
Oh, that's a good idea. We could have a really big
Bus
trip
trip to
going on.
Cleveland.
Yeah, and you got Lady Luck around you too. Do you like doing a little ching now and again?
No.
Okay, well when you do, just know you got a little Lady Luck. It might be 50 bucks, but it's just the point of winning. This is our, queen of ching.
Teach you everything I know, which is nothing.
No, it's dangerous.
Nothing.
Just a quick thing too. I saw you making some changes with your money and doing some consolidations and all sorts of things like that. I think you're on a good path as far as that's concerned. And your dad's talking about as you get into your retirement, you'll do really well.
Okay.
Are you close to a Rob?
It's my husband.
Oh,
She did the same thing to me. Yeah.
Holy crap.
Yeah.
That's my husband.
Yeah,
thing
she
we're
comes up
edited.
with that right away. Like,
I know.
really?
Yeah, I'm not swearing either.
I do. That's why we edit it. Yeah, do you know what? When you met your husband, did you feel like you always knew him, or you had that warm, fuzzy feeling
Yeah.
about him?
Yes.
That's usually how it is at the beginning.
Well, I
though,
hated
huh?
him at first.
Especially
but
if they are warm
yeah.
and fuzzy.
Yeah, a lot of them are. They need to shave.
Shave.
Yeah. I just want to let you know the two of you have been together multiple lifetimes.
Really?
Yeah. He's a good man. Did he ever break a leg or anything? Or?
He has problems with his knees.
Oh, that's what I saw a cast around his one knee because I started seeing something, to this area. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
going to be a little bit of a problem for Bob as he gets older.
It is.
It'll be fun if you say, let's go dancing. No, that would be mean.
Tell him to stay young.
Okay.
Yep, and tell him he's lucky to have a woman like you. And you know what? Your in-laws and your ex-laws and your everybody-laws, they all love you. You're a good fit, the two of you. So have fun in, Cleveland, and you'll have some dead people going with you. Bring lots of money. Just don't tell Bob that. Of course, if he sees you on TV,
He's not
it's
going.
out. Yeah, I know. I think that's what your mother-in-law said. Yeah. Bring lots of money. Just don't tell him. So, but anyways, God bless you.
Okay, thank you.
We'll see you again.
All right, thanks.
I think you're going to ask her a quick question.
Yeah. How'd you like your reading today?
Amazing.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. She said right from the beginning, your mother.
Yeah.
Yeah, you must have really told her because your mother said she kept saying, my daughter wanted to talk. Is that
I'm probably
funny?
driving her nuts. She's probably like, calm down, stop crying. She didn't like when I cried.
Oh, that's so funny.
She kept saying, stop crying, Tobe. She would always say, because she called me Tobe. That was my nickname.
Oh, that's so cute. I had a dog named Toby. That's
But
adorable.
The really funny thing I have to say is when Ronnie D came out today, that's my mom's idol. I love Brett Michaels, and Ronnie D actually came to my mom's
Isn't
funeral.
that incredible? Did you
Oh,
hear that?
that's so funny.
Yeah.
Isn't that?
I know our mom is
So when he came out, it was
Talk about come full circle.
Right.
Clearly your mother was excited to be here because
Yeah.
of you, and clearly because
Yes.
of her.
him more than me.
Because of Ronnie.
Well,
Yeah.
we didn't really know till the last minute that Ronnie was
Right.
coming on. So this is like.
Well, we actually had a birthday party
Kismet.
for her boyfriend last year. It was his 60th birthday, and she wanted to have something because she had lung cancer, so she wanted to have a big party. And he happened to be where the party was. And my mom left the party to go hang out and sit with Ronnie.
Oh, you're kidding me. That is so
No,
funny.
so it's just
So
awesome.
you knew her mom
I knew
very
her
well.
mom. Her mom followed myself and Big Steve, who was my partner for a long time, wherever we were, wherever the Bel Airs played, wherever him and I broadcast. Her mom, known as Chico,
Yep.
was an avid.
And you didn't know Ronnie was going to be on the show today
I
either?
had no idea when I saw him come out. I started crying.
Yeah, that's what happened.
But the Dynatones, when I was 4, the Dynatones is another big polka band, and they used to live upstairs from me when they first, I think, were starting out when I was 4 years old.
Oh, that's
So
so
it's just
funny.
really a cool thing today. It just made my day.
You know what? Talk about come full circle. And there are no such things as coincidence, which is how the universe works. People don't realize that,
Right.
but there are no such things as coincidence. Your mother and you came this day. Oddly enough, you were here because on the other side you can see everything.
Right.
There's really no such thing as time and distance, and that type of thing. But
Obviously, she had to be here because Ronnie's here.
Well, and she kept saying she wanted to be with her mom. So on Mother's Day, it's I had obviously a rough day, but I knew she was with her mom. So
Yeah.
Well, and you know what? It's funny because somebody said, you mean here in the living when I heard the and Dan. Sometimes you can't hear it because people don't realize it takes a lot of energy for people on that
Right.
side to communicate. Plus, it takes a lot of energy for me. A lot of times I'm exhausted by the end of the day, as Sarah well knows. But so she was also talking about your husband and Grandma Gloria Ann
She loves
coming
my
in.
husband, yeah.
Oh, yes, she does.
more than me sometimes, I think.
Well, give your husband a hug and a kiss from your mom and know that she's doing really good. You'll see her in your dreams. So when you go to sleep at night, just keep saying, I will remember seeing you, Mom. And by the way, she said, I'm so excited that I was here today because, she had both of you here.
Because of you.
Yeah, well, she said because of both of you. So, anyways,
He knows it.
Oh, he knows. He knows.
He knows. She loved you.
Her mother was,
He made her
loved you.
picture board at her
I'll
Her
tell you-
birthday was December 24th, I always had to do happy birthday to her. She'd send me a card and remind me.
But you know what's even funnier?
cute.
When you think about during...
She sent him a card.
Yes, she would. She'd send me a Christmas card and say, don't forget my birthday's coming up December 24th.
Oh my
Christmas
goodness,
Eve.
my mom.
But you
I
know,
don't know how many more I got left.
Yeah.
but you know, it's kind of funny because during our interview with you, we talked about the afterlife. Isn't that funny? That's your verification too. I mean, I know you believe in it, but sometimes people are questionable. But that's evidence because you had no idea, either one of you, that you were going to be
Definitely
here.
not.
And you know, obviously, there are no such things as coincidence.
that is
Apparently, you got a
just
big fan
great.
on the other side too.
Yeah.
She's still your fan. She'll always be your #1 fan.
Yep,
So,
that's her.
anyways, well, thank you very
Thank
much.
you
God
guys.
bless
Thank
you.
you. That
God
was
bless
great.
you.
Thanks so much.
Thank you so much, everybody. God bless you. We got to go back and regroup.